Hey gamers, Lord Arcane here. First of all, happy Thanksgiving. I hope you had plenty of turkey and plenty of time with your family. Or if you're not a turkey eater, plenty of time with your family. If you don't like your plenty of family, well, plenty of gaming time anyway. But, whatever floats your boat, whatever makes you happy, I hope you had plenty of it. And hope, so I'm thankful for a lot of my friends and family. I wanted to go through and talk just a bit. One thing that came out recently was the leader packs for Civilization. It's a DLC. Now, if you have the Anthology, which I have, because I am a Civ nut, I've been playing it for a long time. Many moons back in the good old days. I probably played Civ 1. I know I played Civ 2 and Civ 3. But this is for Civ 6. So you got these leader packs. You've got Julius Caesar, who was released. We'll talk about him briefly. He was released, and he's actually a free one if you link your Steam account to your 2K account. You have to jump through a few hoops, nothing really drastic. I had to validate a couple codes. That's about it. Fill in the blanks, blah, 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 blah. That's Julius Caesar. Okay? They also added Abraham Lincoln. And if you have the Anthology, or if you buy this specific leader DLC, which is what I'm talking about it. So you got Abraham Lincoln. He's an interesting one. I'm going to bounce over these guys a little bit and talk about him. But Abraham Lincoln, okay, so you got most of the typical American abilities, P-51 Mustang bonus, etc. The thing that I found interesting on him is you get loyalty in every city with an industrial zone and a penalty for every plantation. So that kind of fits the theme for Abraham Lincoln, and that'll add an interesting twist to how you decide to balance things. Okay? We talked about Julius Caesar. Let me go down to him. As you can see, there are more than a couple leaders. Julius Caesar, 200 gold whenever you conquer a city for the first time, 100 gold when you earn gold from a barbarian outpost. He is going to have money coming out of his ears. Gold amount granted for both becomes 500 gold after you research steel. Yeah, he's going to have money coming out of his ears. That's really tempting. All roads lead to Rome. The cities you found or conquer start with a trading post. Yeah, if you like money, you're going to like Caesar. And I'm not opposed to money. In Civ, I go and make a lot of money really quickly. I just buy everything. Somebody challenges me to war, and I'm like, okay, here's my aircraft carrier. Just paid for it in cash. Stuff like that. So that might be a very good choice for me. The other ones that they've announced on this particular pack, and there's a whole slew of them, something like 22, 28 total over this stretch for this season pass for leaders. But the other ones in this immediate pack are Nzinga Mbande. And I probably butchered the naming of that one. But right here. So you've got bonus yield if on the same continent as your capital. Minus 15% if it's on another continent. Extra food, extra production, faith, gold for each relic, artifact, sculpture, that's a lot of things. Another place is the swordsman, and the Mabanza is a great district. I've played with these guys, different leader, but before. So they're really good at developing their housing districts. Next one we got on the list. If I sing Akid, then I'm probably still alive. Okay. Last is Saladin. Was the name given to him by his enemies, but he was known as Saladin Yusuf. The Vizier and the Sultan. I think the Sultan's the new one that they're talking about here. Automatically receive the final great profit when the next to last one is claimed. So, poof, you got a great profit even if you don't have anywhere to put him yet. So you always get to play the religion game with him. And extra science for each foreign city following your religion. Two things I love in Civ, money and science. Okay? If they come after you with spearmen, if you have catapults, well, catapults are great against cities, but you get the idea. If you're an entire level or two of advancement ahead of them, they don't stand much of a chance. So I regularly have people attacking me with swordsmen, and I have, rifles. So that's a good one. Flanking and support bonus to all combat and religious units. Geez. So much more militant than the other ones in this particular expansion. But you might want to look into this. The expansion, I pulled up the DLC on it. I'll do it again. I'm tabbed out for a minute so you can see it. Okay, so bear with me just a minute. That's a news article, and I'll flip to the DLC for a sec. Or I guess I'll flip to something else because it wasn't where I thought it would be. There's a leader pass, $19.99, so $20, and it entails. There's reading its own information. You got neighbors coming in scaring my cats. That's always fun. Yeah, it has a crap ton of 12 liters, brand new Civ 6, and 6 new tanks, so a total of 18. There's your official answer. So I estimated high. Okay? But that's something that's there. Now, Civ is also, the base Civ, if you don't have it, now is a great time to pick it up. On sale until November 29th, so Tuesday this coming week, $6 for the basic Civ. 6. So, $5.99 technically. Less than $6. There's your Black Friday sale for Civilization lovers. The Anthology bundle I already have. 19 items from this collection. Yeah, I think I need a life, but it might be a good time to pick it up. If you haven't picked up Civ 6 for whatever reason, and people have reasons, if you don't have some of the DLCs, I showed them on sale as an average of, let's see, Portugal is 25% off, Rise and Falls 84% off, Gathering Storm, which is a great expansion by the way, 88% off, New Frontier 63% off. So now would be a good time to check out Civ if you haven't checked out Civ, or if you want new leaders, a little bit of new flavor, etc. I've got this game up and loaded for the simple reason of my wife and I are going to conquer the world today. So with that, I'm going to let you guys go, and I'm going to go conquer the world. Have yourself a great weekend. Have a wonderful holiday season. I'll get videos up as regularly as I can. My goal is Fridays at 7, and I'm kind of hit or miss, but I try. So I will catch you next video, guys. Have a good one.